Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we got a beautiful build for you. Today's gonna be a little different. We haven't seen this case in quite some time here on the YouTube channel. Today we're building the H7 FlOW, but the black and white variant. It's a very special edition case that you're only seeing in a few different locations. I don't even know if NZXT really offers this on their website, but today we're building in it. Thanks for a good partnership over at Best Buy for Business. They got us a couple of these cases coming in today. They're really hard to find. They're not usually in stock, and we love them. It's got the nice white aesthetic on the outside. It's got the black interior. Let us know what you think down below in the comments on this case. I absolutely love it. We're pairing it with the MSi Z790 Edge Wi-Fi. It comes in that black or in white and silver aspect. And on top of that, we're pairing it with the beautiful Suprim X RTX 4090 as well. Got the Deepcool LS cooler going in here. Got the Team Group Delta 7200 MHz CL34 RAM going in here as well. A Kingston 1TB NVMe drive. Again, we're powering it with a 1200 watt PSU coming in from ThermalTake. It's a GF3. Amazing system, amazing specs, amazing power. Make sure to let us know what you think down below in the comments. Hit that like button to help us with the algorithm so people see all these beautiful pieces we build here over on YouTube. And remember, we build them live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Stince. And we hope to see you soon. An absolute beautiful system today. Today we're building for Twazy. If you don't know what Twazy is, he's one of Dill Heroes mods and a good member of the Tarkov and FPS community. Like today's build, if you look at the picture of the tweet, go over like the tweet, we're waiting on one thing to come in. And that's the case. The case is out for delivery right now as we speak. It's usually a case that we do have in stock. We only have like one or two of them because it's the black and white H7 FlOW, which is a little bit different, so waiting for that to come in literally right off the truck. Let's get started, chat. Well, first off, I don't even need a screwdriver today. You wanna know why? I was about to grab the screwdriver to work on the NVMe drive, but I forgot how great this MSI board is with its self-retaining clip. Just slides right in. Let's grab our NVMe drive today. Today is the KC3000, 1TB. Booster, I was looking at getting a dedicated graphics card. A dedicated graphics card. If you're talking about a laptop, that's the limitations of laptops. But if you're on like a dedicated graphics card, an integrated graphics card for like Tarkov, you definitely want to go to like a better integrated graphics card. You want to go to a dedicated graphics card. All right, guys, socket's looking great. Socket's looking great. There we go. Yep, everything looks good there. Drop the CPU in. Get the standoffs we need today for this Deepcool cooler, this LS. All right, today we'll need Intel standoffs. There we go. Beautiful backplates all installed. We'll be using the LGA 1700 screws though, or standoffs that we have here. Those little plastic risers that attach to the backplate. We got Twazy a little bit of upgrade today. I think you ordered 7800 or 6800 CL34. We have 7200 CL34 today. We'll see how it runs on this board. This edge board is one of the best, but we might just clock it at 6800 like we promised. 7200 is still hit or miss on some boards, some CPUs, depends on how they are, how the silicon lottery and how they want to handle it. So we have 6800 CL34, 6800 CL34 is a sweet spot. 6400 CL32 is fantastic. Either one of those speeds are really within like marginal difference, if anything. There we go, one stick in. That beautiful Delta white. Look at that beautiful RAM. And the number 2. There we go. Now this is a fun point in chat where we may have to have a little bit of a hangout session while we wait for the case. Because that's the only, we've got the motherboard completely assembled now. We've got a beautiful 13900K here in the socket, our standoff for our Deepcool LS720 cooler. We have 32 gigs of 6800 megahertz CL34 RAM coming from Team Group. This is the 7200 megahertz kit. We might see if we can clock it up there like we talked about. And then our primary NVMe drive slot, we have a Kingston 1TB KC3000 NVMe drive. What's your recommendation for the bang for buck, yet pillows, yet pretty still high, what's the best bang for buck, yet still pretty budget case fans? I would go with the Deepcool FC120 is what we're using today. They're fantastic. So I'll show one right here. That's a beautiful FC fan right there. That is a beautiful FC120 fan from Deepcool. If you look, they utilize a single cable coming off the fan. They interconnect via that single cable and they run into a hub. And that hub, it splits out to a PWM fan header, an RGB header, and then they use a SATA power for that. It's all broken into a single line cable. They are very good. They are very efficient and they're very nice. The CFM, while also having good static pressure, is outstanding. We could technically put this on the front of a case, like a Corsair 4000D or any kind of case with good airflow, and you can feel tons of air moving through the radiator. So you have still really good airflow going through the cases. They are one of the best coolers on the market right now because of the fan design, the quality of the pump, and overall, Deepcool is just making good stuff. Really good stuff. So they already had good stuff with the Castle series, which was their last lineup, but the LS is just really, really, really good. Can we play this? Hold on. I gotta move it. Hold on. No, why is it gonna be over here? No, why is it on this side of the screen? Travel the trail. First name of the wagon leader, Jeremiah, Josephine, Dale, Daryl, Mary. We're gonna change 5 to Gino. There we go. Jeremiah, Josephine, Dale, Jedediah, and Gino. Is 1848. Gino was adopted. Found him out on the trail. We need oxen. I want to take 3 yoke. I'm gonna buy 240 pounds of food. I need bullets. Wow, we lost it all. What the tarnation? What is this? Yeah, get some. I'm good. I got the. You don't have to play Crunker? Not today. Not today. Motherboard's assembled. We're gonna slide it off the sides. Get that case out. A black and white NZXT H7. There it is, chat. Looking beautiful. So it's like a black case with white components added on the outside. It's a really nice case. So we're gonna get the motherboard in first, and then we're gonna work on the fans. Get our screws. All right, guys. Let's go top down. Then we get the case out. We're gonna work on the motherboard, and we go with the MSI Z790 Edge. It's the second time I built this case. Only the person that has this case that we built on stream would have been HyperRat in Tarkov Space. He has this case. Very similar specs, actually. I think HyperRat just has a 4080 though, instead of a 4090. Yeah, the Stormtrooper style, yeah. It looks really good, looks really good. I'm also gonna do an extra rear white fan too. Instead of the black, unless you want the black fan ways, there's gonna be another white RGB fan for the rear. All right, let's get the Type C in the front, our USB Type C. There we go, all in. Yeah, we love these types of aesthetic on these builds. Next will be our USB 3.0. There we go, it's all in. All right, let's pop out these screws, chat. We're gonna work on these front fans. All right, all our fans are attached to those beautiful FC fans. What we're gonna do is spin all these cables sitting around. We're actually gonna take them tight against the side of the fans. Bring in that extra slack so it doesn't look crazy on the front when you're looking through the system. I'm gonna grab some white zips here. Keep a couple little 4-inch cable zip ties here. There we go. What we do is you just zip those, tie those cables against the side of that. It makes the cable management look a lot better. This one will go out through the case and around to our harness. Like I said, I've talked about it before, the way the harness works on these Deepcool fans. I've actually got a black one here. These are extra fans we've had. Harness is fantastic for these fans. So the proprietary cable that comes off of that goes directly into the harness here. It splits off into a PWM fan header, then an RGB header, along with an extra splitter in case you have extra RGB in your system, and then a SATA power to help power those fans. There's a cooler, things like that. Fantastic setup. So let's get this in, I'll show you how it connects. There we go. Let's pop this in. Put these screws on top. Tuck that wire through like we talked about. That harness just clips in just like so. Boom, done. We should run our different headers. So that's why we like these fans. They're modular, they work really well, they have great CFMs, really good airflow, and they're really, really good in terms of RGB and colors. They look really nice. So all around, absolutely fantastic stuff from Deepcool. Our exhaust fan we're gonna add here in a minute. Before that, we have to run our power supply already. Today we have a 1200 watt GF3 coming in from ThermalTake. Beautiful power supply today. Let's grab our cables. 44-pin main motherboard today. CPU 1. SATA is going to power our hard drive, our cooler, as well as our RGB. And second CPU. That's all we need. It's only those 4 cables today, guys. All these other cables are going to go back in the box. Oh, sorry. Of course, our GPU, 12 volt high power, 16-pin cable. Once we get this installed, chat, we're going to move on to the cooler, which is the LS720 in white, guys, looking beautiful. Start running our cables. First is going to be our CPU cables. Going to run these 2 bad boys. Up and in with a SATA, SATA 1, or sorry, SATA, I'm sorry, EPS 1, EPS 2. There we go, all down there. All right, we're going to go with the 24-pin main motherboard connection, chat. Let's get this up and in. There we go, all in there. All right, get the zip tie in, and then we're going to finish this. We're going to work on the cooler, chat. All right, through the cable edge in the back so far, chat. We're going to get working on the cooler. We'll pull the cooler aside. Fans are here. Let's get our screws in. All right, it's gonna go in after. First, we're gonna work on the pump, chat. So what I'm gonna do is put this up top here, like so. I'm gonna get the pump ready to get mounted. What order of installation for the main components do you recommend? Motherboard, into the case, run all your front panel cables, and then go to your power supply, and then finish the cooler. Like literally the way we build right here on the stream.
is definitely the fastest, the more efficient, most efficient way. All right, now we got the pump all in. We're gonna work on getting the rat up and in. How's it looking on the inside? Looking good? Twazy looking good? All right, guys, time to get the GPU out. Let you see the cable management in the back, looking pretty clean. See some of the white cables and the black cables, a mixture of both on this build. Nice and clean. Let's get our GPU out. Oh, I'm on a meme camera. Probably help if I put this on it for you. There we go. All right. Got a monster today, Twazy. You got the monster. We got another like a gaming trio, not even the X. Now you got the Suprim X, man. You got the chef's kiss of MSI. Oh yeah, the Suprim. I mean, look at the unboxing experience MSI gives you with that. Look how beautiful that looks. Got that Suprim embossed on there. Hey, pop that off. You're hit with that beautiful Suprim mouse pad to replace any kind of hashtag ad lethal gaming ones you might have going on, you know? It's the biggest card that MSI has. That is a behemoth right there. ASMR time, ready? All of the cellophane is off this bad boy. And that GPU is ready to go in, chat. The 3-slot behemoth. Look at that thing. And we go with the behemoth that is the Suprim X. Ready, chat? Ready for the funk? You're gonna hear it on this board. I know you will. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, we heard that for days. And we go with the power cable, the Suprim. Get a full seat, good to go there. I put on that gaming mode, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that gaming mode. Twazy needs all the frames to get head-eyes. All right, let's go over here and get the rest of the cables. There we go, back panel on. We gotta take that back panel off later to put a picture of Hyperhat shaved head on there. Or Smitty Stones, maybe? What do you guys think? Let's get the rest of the case back on, hold on. All right. There we go, look at that. We had this beautiful PC all lit up for y'all's viewing pleasure.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, and watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.